Okay, get you all dialed in so you can see me. My name is Kent, channel EOS San Diego, and I make videos about the blockchain. And I want to talk a little bit tonight about we are block producers. And of course, we're way outside the 21, and we're not even in a group that earns rewards. So what we'd like to do is we'd like to start building some tools, because we're starting to finish up with the challenge application, which will be launched very, very soon in its latest version. A version I think everybody's going to really like, and we're really excited about. We put a lot of work into it because we know all the problems. We know how to build the smart contracts. We know all the issues that you deal with in that environment, and we think we've worked it all through. And we've been working on it for an entire year, so we're starting to get a little bit better at this. I think one of the things people should ask the question, why blockchain? Why not just build on a normal server? Why not just build an Amazon server? And one of the reasons is because of the smart contracts, how powerful those are. And when you link those up to an application, the ability to create a wallet, to change, to be able to exchange a value back and forth is pretty incredible, especially with smart contracts. So that's the reason to use a blockchain. In fact, I made a video about this a long time ago, about Burger King using cryptocurrency. I think they do it in the Soviet Union, in Russia. And what they do is, if you go to Burger King and you're on their app and you buy a Whopper, they'll give you a little cryptocurrency back in your account. And then when you accumulate, you can repurchase another Burger King Whopper with the cryptocurrency you earned from previously. That's the smart contract. And the ability to do that is very, very powerful. And that's why people need to build on a blockchain, because the ability to do that. And the distributed database, and there's a lot of other reasons. But there's a significant amount of reasons why people should be on the blockchain, and why people will be on a blockchain, and why this is such a powerful tool for people to use. So anyway, we are finishing that up. We should get it done here very, very soon. So I think everybody's going to be real happy when they see what we've done. So we want to start working on block producer tools. One of the tools I thought about building is just a simple staking, unstaking tool for EOS. So, if you have EOS that's staked and you want to unstake it real quickly, sometimes it's a little bit more difficult, because there's a lot of, like if you go to some of the, like the toolkit, General EOS toolkit, there's a lot of other things on there too. So sometimes it gets a little bit more difficult when you have multiple things going on a block explorer on a tool. And we're trying to make something that's real simple. So please leave a comment if you have some idea of an idea for a tool that we could build. Like I say, that's one of the things we're trying to come up with, maybe a good tool to stake and unstake EOS. Just that one tool, just to do it very, very easily. So that may be one of the things we do. If you have any other ideas, please let us know. We're trying to come up with ideas for a good tool for people to use on, something that would make make EOS a little easier to use, make EOS a little more friendly to use, and something that would help the community out a lot. That's what we'd like to do. If you've got any idea, please let me know. We'd like to build something for you, and we'd like to start working on tools for being block producer, because we would like to pick up the game a little bit, get a little bit higher in the rankings if possible. And the best way to do that is to build good tools for the community. I think some of the big block producers right now aren't building tools. They're not going to build tools because that's not what they do. So I think some of us and some of the block producers that were building tools are kind of falling out of the top 21. And so they're probably not seeing the value in what they've done for the community, build a lot of tools. But then the big exchanges come in and they take up the spots. But we just want to start building stuff for the community. So if you have some ideas, let me know what you want to do. We'll try to do that, get it going, and try to make something everybody likes and something everybody uses. The other thing I noticed is EOS is up to around 430. Hopefully it's getting far enough out of the $4 range that we don't have to worry about it going back to below $4. Like I say, anything below $4 for EOS is just ridiculous. Somebody wrote in one of my comments recently, they said, "Kent, you're always wrong. You were wrong about how low it would go. You were wrong about this, you were wrong about that." And yeah, lately I do feel like I've been wrong a lot. There was a while where I had a pretty good string of being right. Now I got a pretty good string of being wrong. But that's just the way the world works. You can't be right 100% of the time, and you're not going to be wrong 100% of the time. So we'll just hang in there, watch, see where the price goes, I'm still believing that there's going to be a $100 EOS party, and I'm still believing that EOS is going to go much higher in the very near term. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, like I said, I didn't believe it was going to go this much lower after the B1 announcement, and I thought the B1 announcement would be get a lot more people interested and really stimulate the market. But there's been a lot of outside circumstances we haven't been able to predict. The fact that the Congress has taken up Bitcoin, and the fact that there's been a lot of regulatory talk about this. That's all of this stuff goes into the market, and all of it somehow gets put into the market, and a price comes out. And there's no way to really predict that. But you have to look at overall trends, and you have to look at technology, and you got to look at where things are going. And that's all on the side of the blockchain and EOS. So that's why we're excited, and that's why we're going to continue to be excited. And that's why we're going to build tools for the community, and that's why we're going to release the challenge application. Because we feel very, very good about the future, and we feel very good about EOS, and we feel very good about how to build on EOS, and I think it's going to get a lot easier. And once people really understand the power of the blockchain and the power of a smart contract, you're going to see a lot more activity, more money, and more stuff built on it. And of course, you're going to see value added to the blockchain, value added to EOS. So anyway, leave your comment on what you'd like to see us build. Like I say, I'm thinking about building just a simple staking and staking tool. If you like that idea, then give me a comment. Or if you got some other idea that you think would be better, please let us know. We're looking to build some tools, and I'd like to know what you think. I'd like to know what people would like to have us build. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.